In this tutorial about RaiseNow TWINT QR, we will show you how to create QR codes and what the different versions are best suited for. There are three different solutions: TWINT QR Pay, TWINT QR Pay Plus, and TWINT QR Donate. An important point to mention: you can create as many QR codes as you like, and they don't all have to be of the same type. The commissions are always based on successful transactions, and you do not pay any fixed costs per created code. We'll start with the code that's best for collecting payments on the spot as quickly and easily as possible, and without collecting any personal information. This code cannot be downloaded. It is printed on self-adhesive stickers that you can order, together with a counter display stand. This code has the lowest commission on the amounts paid in. This code is best used in places where it's necessary to be quick and the buyer's contact details are not important. For example, at a sales stand during the break of a sports event. The commission is 1.3% and 0.1 Swiss francs per transaction, and there's only a one-time cost for printing the codes. One printed set of codes costs less than 10 Swiss francs, including shipping costs. For payments where the buyer data is to be transmitted, use TWINT QR Pay Plus. With this code, you have the chance to turn previously anonymous buyers or supporters into returning supporters and contact them again at a later date. This variant is very popular to offer existing members as a simple and fast alternative to pay their annual membership fee, with a short scan and click, instead of having to log in to online banking. The commission for transfers, including personal data, is 2.5% and 0.25 Swiss francs per successful payment. For associations that receive donations or intend to do so in the future, there is the RaiseNow TWINT QR Donate option. In addition to collecting donor data, there is also the option of issuing donors with a confirmation of their donation, if they wish, which can then be attached to their tax return. This confirmation will be sent directly by the organization. The conditions are also 2.5% and 0.25 Swiss francs. Let's move on to the creation of codes and start with the code for collecting amounts without personal data. RaiseNow TWINT QR Pay. As already mentioned, it's very suitable for all situations where the speed and simplicity of collecting fixed or variable amounts is crucial. With this code, it is not necessary or possible to know the contact details of the buyers. You select RaiseNow TWINT QR Pay and assign an internal name to the code, so that when evaluating the collected amounts, you can always recognize the occasion on which they were collected. For example, kiosk sale home game Juniors C, concert ticket, or even collection Easter 2021. Then, you decide whether the buyers themselves should enter an amount via their smartphone or whether a fixed amount should be collected. This second option is very suitable for products that you sell often. For example, program booklets, carnival badges, or a coffee and cake combination. This makes cashing up much faster than if every amount has to be entered, checked, and confirmed. Now you have the possibility to customize the look of the mobile screen with a logo or by matching colors. This strengthens the trust in the solution and looks professional. By the way, all codes are automatically resolved in the language selected by the user in the TWINT app. To communicate accurately, you can make adjustments in any language. You also have the option of assigning a campaign code to all payments. If this is identical to the campaign code in your database, payments can be directly assigned to a project. The second QR code solution, RaiseNow TWINT QR Pay Plus, can be used immediately as soon as the code is created. It's available for download and can be immediately incorporated into a print product or simply print it out on a sheet of paper for use. This code allows you to request contact information, such as first name, last name, email, phone, or address, and store them together with the purchase amount. For data protection reasons, this is not possible with private Twint to Twint transfers. With further fields, you can get additional information. For example, the date of birth or the consent to receive emails in the future. This will help you later to stay in contact and to ask your members and friends for more support at the right time. It's important to consider whether each field should be mandatory or not. Basically, more information is interesting for you, but at the same time, the risk increases with each additional step that the payment process is cancelled. The last option is intended for receiving tax-deductible donations, RaiseNow TWINT QR Donate. This version offers the same features as Pay Plus, but with the ability to display donation suggestions of different amounts being very important. The differences are in the wording that always talks about donations and not purchase amounts, as well as the option that donations can be confirmed as such. However, this is only possible if the organization is recognized as tax exempt and the address details are filled in. A very important point in conclusion. The decision to use RaiseNow TWINT QR codes should definitely take into account that this significantly increases the chance of reaching people. In addition to reaching existing customers and supporters, it increases the likelihood that sales per buyer will increase. This is because Twint is a very widespread payment method, and with its simplicity of use, more is consumed quickly, and colleagues and co-workers can be invited in an uncomplicated manner. It's important to use this potential and to correlate it with the commissions incurred. We hope that this tutorial and the explanations will simplify the use of RaiseNow TWINT QR and provide you with valuable help. More tutorials about RaiseNow can be found in this YouTube channel and also in our knowledge base, which contains more answers, tips and tricks.